From the rise of Skywalker to the Jedi Fallen Order. The end of 2019 seems to be dedicated to all things Star Wars. This is what we can expect from the latter. Hey guys, welcome back to Axial GT. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Please like, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified of future videos. I upload weekly. Now let's take a look at Jedi Fallen Order and what we can expect in the game. First off, this is not Battlefront 2, so you can breathe a sigh of relief. This is a single player only game developed by Respawn, the makers of the underrated Titanfall 2 and Apex Legends. Taking place 5 years after Revenge of the Sith, the story follows Cal, a young Jedi padawan who has survived the Empire's dreaded Order 66 by staying hidden, lurking in the shadows, until he is discovered and forced into action. He is charged with restoring the Jedi Order, learning the ways of the Force and its powers, solving puzzles and figuring out a few Jedi mysteries along the way. The game is being described as a cross between Uncharted, Assassin's Creed, with a little Dark Souls mixed in. The first thing you should know is no microtransactions. At least that's what we're being told. Hopefully they keep their word, but I am keeping my reservations on this one, given today's gaming market. But I am very hopeful. Next up is combat. And let's be real here. Respawn devs are expert at the third-person shooter genres. You play as a Jedi, or at least a Jedi wannabe. Respawn promises to make us feel like one. And from the recent gameplay footage, they seem to be hitting that one out of the park. The lightsaber combat looks lit. From catching blaster bolts to parrying and dodging, putting yourself in position to deal with killing blow. Now it has been said that dismemberment of your enemies is not on the menu, and that is not surprising, given that Disney owns the license for all the Star Wars games, and it is disappointing, but so be it. Then we have the RPG elements. As you progress through the combat and missions, you earn XP, and able to unlock force powers along the way, using the skill tree system. One of the unlocks is the new Force Slow, a kind of bullet time mechanic. It's kind of like when Kylo Ren slows the blaster bolt in mid-air, which if implemented correctly can lead to some very interesting combat. You'll also have the generic Force push abilities, plus possibly a few Force abilities that have been kept under wraps. So are there puzzles? Well, yes there are. Think Tomb Raider style puzzles, challenges that block your path and progression, and it's your task to find your way around said objective. Now, Jedi Fallen Order is not a sprawling open world. It still leans a little more to the linear side, but if it's done correctly, it will still make you feel like you're in a big game. That is not to say you probably won't be doubling back on yourself a bit, and reaching areas with your new Force powers that you couldn't earlier. And lastly, it has to be said that we may run across some of Star Wars' most famous characters along our journey. What is a definite is Forrest Whitaker's Saw Gerrera, as he does make an appearance like we saw earlier in the clip. All in all, I'm excited to see what Respawn can do with the Star Wars franchise. But would I pre-order? That would be a no. I wouldn't pre-order any game given today's environment of broken unfinished games. I say all that to say this. Jedi Fallen Order looks very promising, and it's just around the corner. It releases on November 15th for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Well, that's it. Those are the things we can definitely expect from the game, and I look forward to being surprised also along the way. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified of future Axial GT content. And with that, I'm out of here. You all have a good one.